Anyway, plan for Phasmo. Like I said, I'm not going to be playing this for too long today. I just fancied a quick game, and yeah. Plan for Phasmo. We're just gonna do zero evidence runs. As you can see, I'm getting close to prestige, so I wouldn't mind doing that today, like just getting that prestige, whether or not we're able to do it. So I think probably the best way to prestige is just get the ghost correct and leave, and then just do it as quickly as possible and just do as many as possible. I'm going to stick with Tanglewood. We're not going to go into Sunny Meadows. Just because I'm going to miss Tanglewood when it gets changed. So I'm going to make the most of it now while I can. Let's just make sure I'm on the correct setting. I am. I'm on my zero evidence run. Will enable my solo loadout. Do I need anything else? No, I think that all looks good. I am going to put the tier 2 video camera. I've decided. You've just hit level 40. Nice. I'm going to do some solo runs tonight, Serenity, if that's okay. Just because I want to focus on my solo perfect game action. So yeah, I want to prestige. So that's what we're going to try and do. We might not be able to do it, but I'm going to try and do it now. And then once we prestige, we can. I'll be, yeah. Like I said, tomorrow I'm off, so I'll probably do quite a long stream on Silent Hill tomorrow because I really enjoyed that today. I've enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I was going to enjoy it, right? But I didn't realize there was going to be such nostalgia that was jumping out at me. I generally didn't realize that it was going to hit me that hard. Like, I'm absolutely loving it. Uh-oh. Game's frozen. Standard loadout. What do we need to do? Capture a video of the ghost. 3 unique videos with the video camera and a parabolic. We might go for these. We do have a William, so not a Banshee, not a Diane. And yeah, we'll just try and get the ghost. I'll try and get a few of the side objectives because that's a good way to earn some easy money. Actually, I'm half tempted just to do that video of the ghost on the first hunt, maybe. Get rid of the motion sensor. That's risky to get rid of the motion sensor, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that with us and we'll get that video of a hunting ghost on the first hunt. Or maybe second, but first hunt I usually... Is it gonna hunt? As long as it... Close these doors now while I think about it. It's normal speed. Not a miling, it's quite loud. It's opened, it opened this door. So it came through this way. That is only half open. Maybe we turn on the breaker, that might be a good idea. We'll go and have a look at that salt that we laid down in a sec and we'll do another hunt. So it's normal speed. Did I turn on this light? I think I did. It's not a wraith. Doors are fully opened around here. Make sure everything's closed. Okay, we got a shadow ghost there. Oh, I should have got the video. Not paying attention. we got in the back here? Okay, once it's done a shapeshift, it won't give me hunting ghost again. Cool. Okay, well, I don't know if that counts as a video of the ghost. It doesn't count as a video of the ghost, even though the ghost is in the video. Because it's ghost shapeshift, that's annoying, but oh well, it's fine. I'm just gonna guess it and go, and then we'll move on.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Nice easy one to start off with, not too bad, not too bad. I'm semi... Like, I definitely think that these photo of an EMF reader, incense while it's chasing someone, okay, they're both definitely doable. I am going to take... Right, this is what we're going to do. We're actually going to throw things into the house so that in between hunts, we've got stuff ready. I don't want the crucifix, though. I guess I'll throw a firelight in. I'm not going for a perfect game, so I'm not too worried about that. If we get chance, we might do the parabolic, maybe. Oh, I only brought the parabolic. That's fine. Okay, that'll do. This is dangerous. Okay, that was a instant light turn off. No, it isn't. It's not an Oni. Okay, it wasn't actually a light switch. It was an event. Does mean the ghost is somewhere in this area, though. Keep an eye out for my motion sensor going off before it murdificates me. Is that a Thay? Or a Hantu or a Morai? One of the three. Oh, I could have got the... There we go. I want to use the incense. I mean, it's quick, whatever it is. Like, it felt like a Morai speed, but I could be wrong. I need to listen to the what's it's on the cheat sheet. I don't know where I put the camera. Okay, well, I've got a bit of time, so I may as well take that. if there's anything else. I can't tell whether it's Morai or Thay speed, so I'm gonna go and take some sanity meds. Yeah. It's not a Hanty, at least. I can't tell whether it's Thay or Morai. So we will do that, and it should still be able to hunt. Even if it was a Morai, right? But it would be slower. But if it's a Thay, it's going to be the same sort of speed. We've got... I'm going to take all 3 incense, because I'm only going to do 1 more hunt. Okay, it can hunt again. I suggest what we do is we just go and hide and listen to the hunt. I think that's the option. It's got to be a Thay, right? Yeah. It's got to be a Thay. It didn't slow down when our sanity increased, so, yeah. I thought it was a bit fast for a Morai, but yeah. It does, but the reason why I was thinking I was confused between, Morai and Thay was Thay doesn't have a line of sight speed up, whereas a Morai does. I thought it was speeding up as I was looping it around the counter, but obviously mistaken. I also tried to get the parabolic at the end, but it hunted, so I'm just going to leave it. Yeah.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
There we go. Level 96. Creeping it through.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get...
What do we need? We need sound recorder, witness a ghost event, and cleanse the area using incense. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother with the sound recorder because that's 2 independent things, and we want to be doing these as quick as possible with as least hunts as possible. But we'll cleanse the area because we'll cleanse it during a hunt. And like, I think we just guess after like the 2nd hunt or something. Normal speed. Out of miling. Okay. We've got a timer going. It's not a Wraith either. So, potential Goria. We'll do 1 more hunt. Let's get the breaker on first. We'll get another hunt going, and I'll put down like a firelight and things like that. Just like the basic stuff. And if we get it, we get it. If we don't, you know, we'll go. You hate Gorias? Yeah, that's going to be my default guess, is a Goria. Because one day it'll be a Goria. We'll take this. I will take a firelight, and I have the motion sensor already. Okay, we'll put the motion sensor down. Really, I should have put that motion sensor down before I went to get the firelight. I might have enough time to get the motion sensor and the EMF in case it's a teleporting ghost. It didn't seem... it's here. Let's go and get my things. I'm gonna get Cruci as well. So I want the EMF reader because if it is a teleporting ghost, like a phantom or a wraith, well, it can't be a wraith, but it could be a banshee. But if it's a teleporting ghost... Oh. You don't like the firelight? Are you an Onryo? Hello. I don't have a camera. That'd be nice. Would have been nice, but... Okay. Can now hunt anyway. I should have brought a camera. I'm just going to pick up the bow. It is right here in front of me. Is this just the ghost room, or was that a wander? It is EMF 2, so it could be a wandering ghost. It's not an Oni. Yeah, thought so. Are you gonna leave me? Or are you actually here? Okay. I think might actually just be in here. But I'm not getting any ghost breath, which makes me think this isn't actually the ghost room. It's just like teleporting to me. So instincts right now are saying banshee, but seems to have moved on. No, it's still here. It's blown out the freaking firelight. We know it's not an Onryo. There's another firelight. What else? God! Will you not do that? Okay. Right. This is telling me I move. I think it was always... Yeah, thought that was going to happen. I think it was always in that kitchen. It's just we're not getting the ghost breath, which is confusing me. It's not a Dire, not a Dio. Oh, a Galu now, because it's used the Cruci is going to be quick on this hunt. Could be an Oni. Have we had an Oni ball? I can't remember. It's not twins. It's not a yokai. It came to find us when we did the yokai test. It's not a myling. Okay, that's where we're at, I think. Just waiting for this next hunt. Need to see it. I want to check for Phantom and Oni. Oh, it's another Obake. Okay. I am just going to do a quick check for orbs, but yeah, it did a shapeshift, so another Obake. Interesting. Let's do a quick check for orbs and then we'll get out. I'm hoping that smudge actually took and I'm not just walking into my death right now. there any orbs in here? No. Orbs? Orbs? No, no, no. No, and let's just double check down here. No. Okay. Okay, we'll go with the Obake. Is that two? That's two Obakes now that we've had? Yeah.
Welcome back. There's
Cool.
some jobs ready for you.
Okay, let's go on Tanglewood again. We're 3 for 3. That's not bad. Maybe I need to do a different game before I play. Oh, I'm famous last words, Womble. Video over goes, EMF and Firelight. Okay, well, we can get all three of those. Unless it's another Obake and it decides to give me a shape-shifting ghost thing instead of the what's it that I want. We can reset that timer. Mute myself in game. Close the doors nearby, just in case it is nearby. I haven't seen the motion detector go off, so I don't have any reason to believe that it is around here. Sort my load out. We're going to go and hide on the first hunt. We're not going to loot the first hunt. No matter how tempted I am to go to that looping spot, I think hiding on the first hunt is the most, because you get the little bit more information first, right? Hide first, loop second. That's if it wants to hunt. It's not anywhere here because the SOT's not being stepped in. We don't seem to have like the motion sensor go off. There's no EMF. It's not like teleporting to us. It's in the basement. Let's let it wander upstairs. Great. That was a scuff timer. I should have waited. Okay, well, it's not a yokai. I didn't get to do a miling test though. Let's go and get another smudge, and then we'll do a loop. And I've got a minute to get back, turn on the breaker, let's get the firelight as well, and I will take a cruiser with me this time. It came from the basement, so I'm aware of that. Let's get the breaker on first, then we'll go and pick up the video camera. We'll get another... Oh, I don't have the video camera with me. Well, I want it to blow out a firelight, so we may as well do that. Hold on a sec. I guess it probably didn't come down here. I don't think it sped up, did it, when I smudged it? So probably not a Gaily, but... may as well take the photo of that. I am going to move this up here, because just in case it is a Gaily... Okay, well, normal ghost can hunt. But just in case it is a Gaily, I want to keep this as far away from where the ghost is as possible. I'm listening to it blowing out that firelight, but it doesn't seem interested, so I'm not got any sus on Onryo. Not a Hunty, not a Morai, not a Dan, not a Dio, not a Bambo, not a Phantom, not a Rev, not a Thay, not a Wraith. There you go, we're hunting. Not a yokai. I didn't get a chance to do the miling test, which is what I wanted to do. To keep the doors closed so we can check for... Was I playing Silent Hill 2 earlier? Yeah, I was, Jack. We played it for a good hour. It's also not a spirit. Oh, Raiju, no, it didn't speed up past the motion sensor when it went past there. I haven't been able to check for miling, and I wasn't looking at the Oni blink. I didn't see it shapeshift. I'm going to get a video of the ghost this time. Oh. That, I don't like that. Oh, nutsacks! That's why I don't like crawling ghosts. What was I saying about we've had a good one so far? It feels very normal to me, like, so we'll go Gorio. Through a fair bit. It did, actually, yeah. It wasn't, it was a shade. Okay, yeah. I wasn't going to guess that. It wasn't a it wasn't a Polty. I did notice it was throwing things, but it wasn't anything that stood out to say, oh yeah, that's a Polty, right? Like, it was kind of like standard. And the blink was normal as well, so I wasn't looking at the Oni blink. Paranormal on the parabolic, witness a ghost event, and sound recorder. We're not going to go for any of those, so we're just going to hope we get a good easy ghost and go on this one. Did I pick up my head? Okay, we're gonna change this up. We're gonna go straight to the looping station. I'm not even gonna turn on the lights. We're just gonna watch the ghost on this one. This could be death. I hear a door get touched. Potential Yuri. Now it starts hunting while I'm trapped in the basement. It's not a miling. Sounds a little bit slow. No, it's normal speed. It's not a miling. Even though it was quiet, it's not a miling. Let's keep these doors closed, because it spawned in over here. And if it does another door touch, I want to come back and have a look at all these doors, see if they're open or closed. And we need it to go through the salt. I did say I was going to do like just one hunt on this one, but we didn't get it to come over. Can't rule that out yet. I can't rule out Diane, because we didn't get close enough. Ew. It's not a yokai. Okay. I don't think it was an Oni blink. It's not a phantom. It's gone through the soul. It's touched doors over here, but that was during the hunt, and I think I've proven that doesn't come into effect. It's got things in the sink there that shouldn't be in the sink, so it seems to be in the bathroom. Let's close all the doors again. I mean, all these doors are now wide open. And let's go and get another smudge. I am sus on Yuri right now. That's what I'm sus on. What do we need? Paranormal with the parabolic? Sure. I didn't see it blink, so I'm going to say not an Abake. Not an Abake. We don't have an Onryo test going. It's not an Oni, not a Gaelu. It did go through the salt. I don't think it sped up. It's not a Diane. It's not a Wraith. It's not a Yokai. I said I'm sus on Yuri right now. Normal ghost will be able to hunt soon. It didn't speed up past that. Okay, it's not a spirit. Interesting. I'm going to say Gaelu on this. I will check for orbs. It's definitely non-Noni. I'm going to check for orbs. I'm going to say Gaelu because it was quite slow that time. And we smudged it and it went through the salt. So maybe it did speed up after it went through the salt and I smudged it about the same time. I smudged it right at the end because... yeah. Check for orbs. Check for orbs. Orbies, orbies. Are there any orbies in here? Orbs, orbs, orbs. Don't see any. Okay, I'm gonna go Gaelu and then we'll go. Whew. Is it a Gaelu or a Gaelu? Oh, it's a Myling?
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I said not a Myling. Interesting. Interesting. That confused me because I thought that was a lot slower on that next hunt. I thought it was a lot slower. But actually, what it was the fact that I couldn't hear it. That is what it was. Yeah, okay. Interesting.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
So it didn't speed up during that first hunt. Okay, after it went through the salt. Good to know, because I think deep down I knew that it didn't go through the salt, but I'd already ruled out Myling from the first hunt as well, right? Because I thought I could hear it, but I evidently I couldn't. Let's make sure all these are closed as we go past them. Oh, it's literally over there. Okay, I've got time then. And I'm safe to go and do this. Oh, found the bone. I'll pick it up. A little extra money. Please don't be demon child. Just in case it is a polty, I will turn on the lights, see if it still throws things. I don't think that trick necessarily works, it's just, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to think. It's not gonna hunt now, is it? It knows I won't quit games. Normal speed. Yokai test. I think that's normal blink. That's definitely normal blink. I shall have to smudge there. That sucks. Whilst we smudge. Ugh, that was not fun. That was a bit of a shambles on my sprint. I'm trying to get things. Leave me alone. I am gonna take one of these. We'll take one of these and I'll take that. Photo of the ghost. Lower firelight. We'll see if we can get a photo of the ghost. We'll try. Okay. Shall put this in there. Okay. Sure. You gonna do another one? Gonna do it again? Do it again for me? Yeah. Maybe not on Rio. Okay. I should be careful. A demon can hunt. It's not a djinn. That sounded like a door slam. Okay, it's not a Yuri. Sure. Did it just activate extra salt there? It definitely was slow, that hunt. So I'm gonna say twins. No. Could, a Bombo or twins. It was slow, but it wasn't like Galu slow, or was it? I had to smudge early, and it did speed up after I smudged. So I'm gonna go Galu, and I'm feeling like it was slow twins at the beginning. I don't think it was slow Galu, but I don't know. I'm doing it again. I'm going Galu. We'll see. It was a Galu that time. Okay. Okay. It was slower than slow twins. Where are we? Level 97. Let's keep going. I'm probably not going to go for too much longer this evening. So we might not make the prestige that I was teasing earlier, but I'll try at least. You know, I'm not that far away, but hey, the last little bit is always like it always takes the longest, right? So. It's a slow ghost again. Sounds like normal speed. Are you okay? Oh, it's a crawler. It feels like yokai. I'm gonna guess yokai on this straight away, because I've made this mistake in the past when we've had yokais in the past where I've like overthought it. Been like, oh, but now it's coming to me. But like it didn't seem to immediately start pathing to me until like much later on. So I'm gonna guess yokai right away. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I'm right. I might not be. But we won't quit games, so... Oh, it's a Raiju. Oh, it's sped up by the motion sensor. Yeah, I did hear it speed up by the motion sensor. Okay. Okay, I got fixated on the yokai thing and didn't listen to it speeding up. Yeah, I did hear that speed up, actually, by the motion sensor. Video of the ghost, parabolics, and 3 unique. Yeah, we're not going for those today. Won't go with those ones. We'll just get the ghost and try and go. That's why I have that motion sensor there, by the way. It's so that I can hear with the speed up on the Raiju. So maybe I need to place it differently. Actually, you know what? There was a few signs that that was a Raiju. A phantom? Ah, I think that's a phantom. Phantom baby child, crawling demon child is mean. That's what that is. It wasn't a phantom, it was a Galu. Interesting. Another Galu. So just because it was a demon child, I couldn't see it. It's my least favourite ghost model. The crawling demon child. Any of the crawlers, don't like them. I don't think anyone does, to be fair, but... I hate not being able to see the ghost when I'm looping. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I think that is also the ghost room. Okay, so it is right there. Hasn't wandered to me, so at least I'm safe on that regard. I didn't start my smudge timer on that because we're just going to go Thay and get out of here. Pretty sure that was a Thay. It didn't speed up when it had line of sight on me, and it's a crawling Thay, so screw that. We've had like 4 crawlers in a row now. Absolutely no. Can we have a male ghost model, please? Thank you. Pretty sure that was a Thay. It could have been a Morai. Yeah, it was a Thay. It was too fast for a Morai, I thought so. Okay, level 98. We're nearly there.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Is there a photo of a ghost? 3 unique photos. Cleanse the area using incense. Okay, well the incense we'll get. I might stick around a little bit to get the photos, because we could do that. Depends what the ghost is. If it's a phantom, we're not sticking around. Maybe I should have smudged that then. Did it go through the... It went through those, okay. Alright, let's go and get the breaker on. I should have smudged it. Spawned in the kitchen, I believe. Okay, so we know it's not a yokai, it was normal speed. Let's come back down into the basement. Not a phantom, not an Oni. I don't think it was an Oni. We need to do a... we'll do a loop round the counter. I'm going to get an Onryo test going. And then we need to do a test for spirit. These doors are only half open, so that feels like it's not going to be a Thay. But I've been wrong with that in the past. Not a Thay. I meant Yuri. That's what I'm after. Get rid of that. Let's get a firelight in. And I guess we'll try for photos. A little bit dangerous, but I like to live on the edge. Let's put these closed. It's either in the dining room or it's in the kitchen. Oh no, it's in the basement now. Interesting. Did it change rooms? Or was it always in the basement? Oh yeah, of course. So it's definitely not an Oni. There we go. Didn't touch my firelight when it was there. Let's go and put the firelight down in the basement, see if it likes that. It's not blown it out straight away. Playing with the rocking chair right now. Right, let's go and get... Let's go and get another smudge. I'm going to do one final hunt. Just to double check for Mimic. Didn't feel like an Abake either because it was crawling the whole time, but I could have missed it. And I'm not going to bother with photo of the ghost. I will take a photo of the bone though. Have a look for the cursed item too. It could be the Ouija board. Oh, it's not. There it is. I mean, it doesn't hurt to attempt for a ghost photo during the hunt, apart from when it kills me. Okay. Why are you crawling again? I don't think it was interested in the candle. Not an Oni. I don't think it's been chucking stuff that much, right? I mean, I may as well just throw things down on the floor while it's waiting to load, and we'll just see if it, like, this wants to chuck this stuff. And then, if not... Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. I mean, Demon is also still on the table, so I am gonna leave. But I don't think... I have a feeling... Well, it's not a shade because it's just done a singing event. I have a feeling it's a Jew. Has it had a significant line of sight speed up? We could test for that. I don't think it did, right? I don't remember actually testing for it. So let's... Oh, go on then. We'll do one more hunt. We'll do a line of sight speed check. I don't think it's a Yuri. It's probably, potentially a meh. It's turned off the breaker, right? Has it just turned off the breaker, or? Yeah, it's just turned off the breaker. Okay, it's not a Jin. We don't need to do that test now. I'm gonna go meh then. We're gonna go meh. The reason why I ruled out Gorio was because it seems to have changed rooms. I think originally it was in the kitchen and then it's moved down into the basement, maybe, but I could be wrong. It could be a Gorio. It was a Polty, so it was chucking stuff. I did say that. Oh, you see, sometimes I should just stick to instincts. Other times I should ignore my instincts, but that's beside the point. Okie dokie, let's keep going. We're nearly there, so... We are nearly there. Gonna give myself another half an hour and then I'm gonna call it. Gonna get some food. I did eat quite well earlier, actually. I made a chicken thigh tray bake with like buttery potatoes inside the tray bake. It was really good, and it's like something I wouldn't normally do in a tray bake. Usually my tray bakes are like sausages or that sort of thing. I feel like that was really risky. Do we have a monkey paw? We don't have a monkey paw. It was really good. And I do have leftovers of that, but I'm not going to have that tonight. I'm going to save that for another day. Like I've got 2 portions. Sounds like a door touch. It's not a gin. It's turned off the breaker. I'm going to stay over here though. No, I'm not. I'm going to get the breaker. Yokai test. It definitely seemed to be able to track me. That blink. That's not an Oni. Oh, it didn't go. I didn't get it to go through the salt because I'm an idiot. Okay. Here's me looking for salt. That being said, there are doors that are wide open here. I did hear it playing with doors over here, so let's close all the doors. We'll get another smudge. I'm going to get a firelight. What else? Photo of an EMF reader? May as well. Might be able to get that one quite quick. Quite easy. If I throw that there. And then keep the camera with me. There we go. Worth it. Let's do that there. And we'll see if while it's hunting it blows out the firelight. Actually, I kind of want to go and put this where the... Okay. Put that in here because that seems to be where the event happened! Bad. Did that speed up towards the end of the hunt? It turned off the breaker. Again, I think? That's the second time it's turned off the breaker. I think that might have sped up at the end of the hunt, so I'm going to... Here, we'll get this. I'm going to Cascalu again. I feel like that's a good one. We've got a little bit of time before the next hunt, by the looks of it. We know it's not a spirit. Let's just go through what we do know. I don't think it sped up when it went past here, so I'm going to rule out Raiju on that one. It's not an Obake. It's not a Dio, Diane. Stop that. Antu, Morai, Abambu. It's not a Phantom. Not an Oni. It's not a Rev. Not a Thay, not a Wraith. Not a Yokai. Is it really throwing things? Not really. Rule out Polty then. It did blow out a firelight somewhere. Doors are wide open. Yuri is on the table. Is this the hunt where we heard it slamming earlier? Like slamming things? Yeah, we can have a quick check for orbs. I think it's moved into the bathroom now. Haven't seen it. I don't think it's a mimic. Oh, I do. We got it there. Nice. That door was half open, but it could have always been half open, annoyingly. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh! It's the only thing I can think of, really. Could have been a banshee, but I didn't really notice it teleport to me. Yeah, it was a man.
Welcome back. Like jobs for you.
It was kind of like the only other thing it could have been. Luck seems rotten today. I don't think so. Like I'm getting the ghosts. It's, you know, it is what it is. Gotta go. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Jack. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see people popping in. I don't think my luck is any necessarily worse or better than what it normally is. I've had some easy ghosts to guess. We've had some difficult ghosts. It's kind of been 50-50, but that's, you know, that's okay. Interesting. Smash the lights. Doesn't mean that that is the ghost room, though. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, this is an easy one. What were you saying about my luck? I mean, we could do a perfect game here. I mean, this is assuming we're not on you know, assuming we don't have a mimic, that is. We could go for a perfect game, or we could just get it right and go again. I think just getting it right and going again. I mean, like, it could still be a mimic, but yeah, it's fine. Blew out those lights like straight away. We're not going for perfect games. That's not the focus at the moment. We're just going for quick and easy ghosts to get that that level up. Yeah.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. I think we've got like about 3 more correct guesses before we prestige. So I think that's what it is. Depending on whether or not we get extra objectives and stuff. Motion sensor, well, we'll get that. 3 unique photos with the camera, we might get that. I'm not going to bother with the parabolic. Depends how long it takes us to guess this ghost. Interesting. Oh, we have a wraith. Okay. Okay. What was the other stuff? Nah, I'm not gonna bother with the three photos. I don't think there's that much of a point. Nice easy wraith. There we go. In and out. See, these are the sort of games that we need, right? Like to tick them off. A Dio followed by a wraith.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So I think we've got like 2 more correct guesses, and then we get prestige. And then that'll be the end of the stream, I think.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
I'm not going to make you struggle with the
There have been new reports
with the next stage. Okay. Well, this one's an easy one. Photo of the ghost, motion sensor. I didn't even get the motion sensor. Oh well. I don't like looping Dians. They're a bit tricky sometimes because they speed up as you move. And they can get quite fast. Dians can get nearly as fast as Morais, I believe. I don't think they're quite as fast as Morais, but yeah.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Cool. Okay, this should be, if I get this right, this should be it, right?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Parabolic, photo of the ghost, cleanse the area using incense. Has it happened again? No. Damn! I was a bit stuck there. Oh, it was a rev. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I did think it was a bit faster. That was like, oh, it must be a Thay. Like, sorry, I thought it was as fast as a Dio as it's approaching, but then it never slowed down. I'm like, oh, it's not actually slowing down. If I'd have escaped and broke line of sight, I would have realized that it was going really, really slow. But I didn't actually ever break the line of sight. I might have been hot micing it actually, which will also cause it to speed up. It's always the last ghost. He's in the garage. He's throwing something. The head torch also makes it speed up too. Now we're just playing the waiting game. That's normal speed. Let's get a good look. It came this way, so it's not a yokai. It's gone through the salt. Not a wraith. Seems a little bit throwy. It's not throwing loads and loads and loads though. Let's do that. I will grab its attention again. So we'll keep the head torch on. And should be over now anyway. Didn't really get much more from that. It didn't look like it was an Obake, it didn't shapeshift. It looked like it was normal blink, but it could have been an Oni blink. I'm not very good at getting Oni. I'm just not. We've got as much time going anyway. Let's get a firelight in. We will get one of these. We will get... What else do we need? Yeah, we may as well take a camera, see if we can get 3 photos. What can we rule out real quick? We know it's not a Banshee, Diana, Dio. Morai, Bamboo, Hantu, Rev, They, Wraith. Don't think it's a yokai. It came to track me. It's not a Raiju. It didn't speed up past the motion sensor. Don't know about the rest actually. Okay, it's not a mare, it's turned on that light. Game? Okay. That was weird. Okay, I need to not be in that area. It's not a spirit. It's not an Oni either. Oh wait, is it an Oni? It is relatively visible. I'm so bad with the Oni blink. Okay, blew out the firelight. Go and put this in the ghost room. See if it likes that. I didn't start another timer, so I have no idea of when it's about to hunt again. Don't think it's a Polty. I didn't listen out for miling. We should probably do that next. I should do that. That should be my first thing I do on the hunt. It's not messed with the... with that. All the doors haven't been touched. While I've got a little bit of time, I will check here for the music box. No music box. No tarot cards. Oh, really? Interesting. I could have taken a photo of that, right? I'm an idiot. Don't I need a photo of the ghost anyway? Oh. There we go. I don't know about this one. This one feels a bit all over the place. It vented all the way over there, which is a little bit sus. It did blow out my firelight over here though. Just now, so let's pump that back up. Let's go and get a crucie in there as well. The fact that it vented really close to me though is a bit irritating. You get a second firelight. We'll do a proper Onryo test with this one. It's touched that door, so it's not a Yuri. It's not a spirit. Just to confirm, it's definitely not a Yuri. It has been touching a lot of things over here. I do believe this is the ghost room. I could be wrong. We should do a Jinn line of sight speed up test. Doesn't feel like a demon. I am gonna get out of this ghost room now though. Of course it's gonna use the crucie though, isn't it? Okay. It's not touched the firelight, so I'm gonna rule out Onryo as well. Put that there. Let's just let's also just get rid of the dud photo there. Don't need it. I don't think it's a myling. It's not that. I was in the ghost room for a little bit and it didn't do anything while I was there. I don't think it's a mimic. It hasn't really changed its behavior. I want to double check for myling because I haven't had a good chance to do a myling test. It's kind of like consistently spawned too close. Unless it is a mimic actually, because now it's taking ages to hunt. Huh. Interesting. Is it now? It's now in the basement. Okay, I'm gonna say not Gorio then. Again, didn't really get a chance to. Let's check for Jinn line of sight. Speed up. It's not a Jinn. Okay. Not a Jinn. I'm feeling Oni. I know I kind of said, oh, maybe not Oni, but like it does feel a little bit visible, and I don't know. Like I always get the Oni blink wrong anyway. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is that an Oni blink? It looked very visible at some times, but then when I stood in the ghost room, like it didn't do anything and it moved rooms. No, I'm gonna go with shade. I'm gonna go with shade. It felt like it was a normal blink. It was a normal blink, right? It was a normal blink. It was an Oni blink, you idiot! Oh! Oh! I hate this. I need to get better, man. I need to get better at the Oni blink every time. I was so like, I think it's an Oni blink for the longest time, and then yeah, Jin in every time you look up and say, what? The Jin, I should say. Fine, we'll do one more. Oh, I'm a bit annoyed at that because I was like, I was down the Oni rabbit hole there, and I'm like, I think it's an Oni. And we were about to go Oni, and then it's like, no, I was in the ghost room and it didn't do anything. Shade. An idiot. What an idiot, eh? Thing is, I used to be really good at that Oni blink, and then I got it wrong once, and now I second guess myself. Okay, it's not a myling. At least I can rule that out straight away. There we go. It's not a Raiju. It has found me, so not a yokai. Again, looked like an Oni blink. So, maybe it's an Oni. Right? I didn't see enough of the hunt for me to say that just yet. I only saw like a fraction of it. Okay. Wait for the next hunt, I guess. Okay. Not a Jin. Turned off the breaker. Okay. Can you please just wait until I have the breaker on, please? And I can smudge you. Thanks. I don't think it came down this way anyway. Let's just make sure that these doors are closed now that we know it's in this area. It's about to hunt. It's going to eat my face. Okay, we know it's not a myling. That is a door touch, so we'll go and have a look at that in a sec. Oh, can't rule that out yet. Oh, of course, now you're crawling. Okay, that is a very visible blink, right? Right, okay. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I'm sticking to my guns this time. It's either an Oni or I've completely lost the plots on Oni. Right? I think this is the game telling me, look again. Check the blink.
Welcome back.
I don't know anymore. What is the difference? Oh, what is the difference?
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it.
The difference is go to bed and do it when you're not tired. I am not going to bed until I've prestiged. That's the rule. The thing is, it's not just when I'm tired when I get Oni wrong. I get Oni wrong a lot lately. I just can't seem to get it anymore. I need to really have a look. Did I turn on that light? I think I did. I'm not actually that tired today, which is bad because I should be tired. Failed one earlier too. Yeah, dude. Like, the thing is, it's like such an easy ghost. I feel like you should be able to visually see, but because I play a lot of this game by ear and not sight. Okay, it's normal speed. It's not a miling. You okay? Okay, demon child. Okay, that is a normal blink, so it is not an Oni, and I am going to smudge here because demon child is annoying. Okay, it's also not a wraith. Let's swung these doors open. Let's, on the way out, get all the doors so that they are closed, please. Is that... Okay, it's not a Yuri. It did a door touch and it didn't open it all the way. Let's get a firelight for an Onryo check. Let's get back in before the demon timer runs out. So it could be a demon child. It could be a demon child. And I'll take a quick stock of what we've got so far. So we know not a yokai, not a wraith, not a fae, not a rev, not a phantom, not a bambo, not a morai, not a hantu, not a Dian. Not sure on Gaily. Can't remember when I smudged. It's not a Raiju. What else can we rule out? It's not twins. Onryo, we'll get this down for an Onryo test while it's hunting. See how eager it is to blow out that light. I think that's where we're at. It's not a Gaily. Didn't touch the firelight this time. Jin. It's a Jin. It's a Jin. I was out of sprint. Messed that up because demon child and I couldn't see them. Or I saw them for too long. I'm pretty sure that was a Jin, right? Like, that was quite a quick speed up. No, it was another Onryo. Okay. Should be enough either way. Nope. It wasn't either way. It wasn't enough. I've got to get the ghost correct, I think, for me to be able to go up. It was another Onryo. That's two Onryos in a row, and that's annoying because I'm usually pretty good at getting Onryos, like, but yeah. Oh, let's go. I've got my sus on Raiju right now. I've got my sus on Raiju, but I need to have a confirmation. And we should be able to get it not during the loop, so I'm actually going to put that there. See if it speeds up past the motion sensor when it comes and finds me. Should be able to hunt now. Maybe not Raiju? Oh no, not Raiju. Never mind. Okay. Okay, not a Raiju then. I was wrong. It is a Polty, I believe. I believe it's a Polty. Again, I might be wrong on that one. That was just like an instinct there for Polty. Something was saying, yeah. It was another Onryo! Are you kidding me? Yeah. What? Like, that's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row. Okay. I don't mind not getting Onryo because that will take time for me to get that correct. Well, it can't be another Wraith. Yeah, that did happen to us the other day. At least with Wraith, like, you can get that fairly quickly, straight away, right? Like, an Onryo, you have to put a little bit of time and effort in to get it right. I mean, you can, I can usually get an Onryo right if I put the time and effort into it. But I don't want to put the time and effort into it at the moment, so I don't mind, like, doing 1 or 2 hunts and then just giving up, going and resetting. Okay. Couldn't see that at all. Smudge timer is a bit scuffed as well. Let's go and get another smudge. I didn't even get a chance to put things down. That was a I'm gonna die thing. It has to be a Wraith or a Rev. Easy run. Easy Rev. That's not a Rev. It's not a Rev. Okay. There we go. We'll get that in. Now we're just waiting on the hunt. I do have time to kind of go through things. I didn't really see it, so I can't rule out Phantom. Did do a door touch. I should be careful because it's got time. I think that was the door it touched. I think. I didn't really see it for any of these. It's not that. Is it about to hunt? You getting angry? Okay, it's a grandma. That is a normal blink if I ever saw one. Not a yokai. Came straight back. Ooh! Right, this one's a Polty, right? This one's a Polty. Right? I mean, things were getting launched. Things were getting launched there. If it's an Onryo. It was a shade. Okay. I'm not mad about that. That one is again, one of the harder ones to get correct.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Because here seems to be linked to a cursed object.
I wanted to finish the stream, but I'm waiting on that last win, and this is always the case, right? Like, you know you've only got one left. Why? Don't get another smudge. We'll start a smudge timer. At least we can rule out spirits straight away, I guess. That's mare behavior is blowing up lights, but it is also a demon child. Lovely. Great to hear. I don't know why I turned that back on, because it's blowing the lights on this. Well, we've got time to go and get things set up, so let's go and do that. Got a full minute before it can hunt. Well, 30 seconds if it's a demon. Could be a demon. Onis like to do events where they show themselves. It did a singing event, so it can't be a shade, right? Or does that count as a singing event? I think it does, but I might be wrong. So we know it's not a shade. Demon can now hunt. Oh yeah, maybe put down the salt that we've got in our inventory, and let's also do that. Cool. Cleanse the area near the ghost. Well, we've done that. Okay, it's not a gin. It's turned off the breaker. I've got a little bit of time to go and get this back on. Trying to turn out the lights again. Interesting. It's a guess. I'm gonna go Banshee and then move on, because that is not something I want to deal with. And we were saying we want quick games, right? Like, we want quick games. So initial instincts, go with the instinct. If it's not the instinct, it doesn't matter. We knew it wasn't a faster ghost. It was a Banshee. We did it. It was just the way it did a singing event. It was singing during the hunt.
We'd like to offer you a promotion. Let us know if you'd like to progress further.
Do you know all that trouble I've had recently with Banshees? This feels like a justification right there. That feels like a justification. Banshee on the 100. Not bad. That will also be the prestige. Actually, we should have a look at the new prestige badge, shouldn't we? We should at least put that on. It's a red one. Ooh! Ooh, I like that. I like that one. That one looks cool. I like that one. Hey Chaser, how's it going, my dude? Welcome in. It's been a while. How you been? I like that one. That one's a cool badge. That one might replace my favorite for the prestige badges, because this one at the moment is my favorite, but that one might replace it. It's simple, but it's a good color. Like, it's the color, I think. And the horns, and Yeah, I like that one. That one's cool. Busy with work and getting ready for baby number 2. Congratulations, my dude. Congratulations. Good to hear. Hopefully everyone is well and everything's going okay. Anyway, chat, I am going to leave it. That's where I'm good to leave it. I have had a fantastic stream. Do you know what? I really enjoyed Silent Hill earlier. I will be back again, as I said at the beginning of the stream, probably tomorrow. I've got all of tomorrow off. And then, yeah, I would like to play a little bit more Silent Hill tomorrow, and that would be pretty fun, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot of nostalgia coming, right? There's a lot of nostalgia from that game because it was one like I absolutely loved it when I played it when I played the original one. So, and yeah, so there's a lot of stuff there. But I thought when I start playing the game, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember what's going to go on. But I actually generally don't know what's going to happen in the game. I can't remember. And nothing in my brain is like switching on and saying, oh yeah, that's what the twist is going to be. Because I know there was something. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to play some more tomorrow. I'll probably stream about 1 o'clock my time. And it'll be a long one. We'll probably play a lot of Silent Hill. And then about midway through, we'll switch over and do a little bit more Phasmo, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll give Phasmo a break for a little bit. Take care. Thank you very much for stopping by, Jen. I appreciate you. Appreciate your face. Thanks for anyone that's been lurking today. There's been quite a lot. It feels like it's been a busy stream today, so I do appreciate it. Thank you. I will catch you later. See you tomorrow. If you're around, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and have a good night, evening, noon, insert time zone here. As always, see you on the flip side.